Hi there, I'd like to try the new Italian meatball sub, please.
Alright, Italian fries and mid-range?
No, I think just the sub by itself.
Alright, sir, it's be $5.65. I'll be happy to help you at the window.
Alright, thank you.
You got a meatball sub?
Yeah, that's it. Alright, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing good, thanks. You too, thank you. Alright guys, not bad. That was $5.29 plus tax for our Arby's Italian meatball sub here. And we're going to find a spot to park. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's do this without getting hit, you guys. Ah, here we go. Whee! I can already smell the meatballs here. The marinara. Oh my goodness. Welcome back everybody to an all new fast food pit stops. I'm your host Justin. We're here at Arby's once again in Forest City, North Carolina, and we're checking out one of their brand new subs they just introduced. This is their new Italian meatball sub. We're gonna go ahead and pull this thing out here. Let's take a look at it. Came out to $5.29 plus tax. I actually already reviewed the new loaded Italian sub, which came out a few months ago. Be sure to check that out. They're showing that sub along with this new meatball sub on the promotion. So I wanted you guys to know I've already done that sub. This is the new sub. This is the sub that just dropped. It's the new Italian meatball here at Arby's. Let's take a look. Up the top. Oh wow, nice, right? So this looks like that comes on their Italian bread here. Take a look. See that? Look how flaky, how nice. We got a little piece of cheese string hanging off here. There's 4 really generous sized meatballs here. Let's pull one of these out. Kind of melted in there. Woo, you seeing that? Oh, super fire. Look at that cheese hanging. Look how big these meatballs are though. You can kind of see there a lot of like Italian seasoning in there. A little bit of steam coming off of them. Oh, I just dropped tomato sauce on my orange shirt. Good thing it's an orange shirt, it won't show too much. You do have though 4 really nice sized meatballs here, and it looks like they've taken a couple of pieces of provolone cheese, I believe, and they've added that cheese in here, melted it, and then of course they've sort of drenched, in my case, this really nice looking marinara sauce, this Italian marinara, all tucked away on this really great looking Italian sub roll here. It's a pretty good size sub here. This is the Italian meatball sub here for a limited time, I believe it says. So here we go. Cheers. First bite. Big bite. We got the whole meatball. Those meatballs are a nice, generous size. I would definitely say like a golf ball size here. Let's take another look. Let's pull one out. It's that same one again. I'm afraid to dislodge the other ones. I pulled all this cheese off this first one here. And it looks so good though. Look at that nice, big, thick looking meatball. Super seasoned up, right? Looks pretty good. It is. Let's take a bite with the cheese. Right inside that meatball. It's nice and firm. Has a really good sort of taste to it. Almost like a turkey meatball, you know what I mean? It doesn't have that beef sort of meatball flavor to it, and it kind of has that light color. Definitely some oregano. You've got all kind of herbs and spices going on in here. It's a little zesty. The sauce itself, let's take a little fingertip of that. I know, right? But I got to do it, you guys. I'm sorry. Super up close, super fire. Sauce is sweet, a nice sweet marinara. So the zestiness is really coming through in the meatballs, in that seasoning they're using here. Let's go ahead and take another bite. See all that cheese? It looks messy, but it really goes well together. That marinara sauce with that bread. Here we go, big bite. Really a delicious sub. I do like the meatballs. I like the size of them. I love all those herbs they're using inside of these things, right? Looks really, really good. That provolone cheese they're using, kind of a firm but melty cheese. It doesn't just go everywhere. Sort of lays on here really well. It's super saucy looking. Oh, don't fall apart on me. On the other side of the bread here, you got all that cornmeal. So it's a nice, hearty sub roll, exactly what you would expect. And Arby's does sandwiches absolutely fantastic here. Arby's way back in the day when I was a young kid growing up was pretty much just known for their regular roast beef and beef and cheddar type sandwiches. And I didn't really go to Arby's that much. It was always kind of known as an adult's sort of fast food place. And I think that still reigns true today. They have a really great selection and an even more expanded menu than they did certainly than when I was a child or when I was growing up. So now as an adult, I can definitely appreciate Arby's, and I like a lot of their food, and I like the direction they come. And this is for a limited time. Going in on another bite. Oh. Fell out. I don't have a Ken Domick tray here on my steering wheel to save me from these spills, so I have to hold the box up. Ken, if you sell those trays or if you know where I can get one, let me know. So here I just kind of have the remnants left of this sandwich. It doesn't look as appealing as it did when it started, I know. So I'm gonna try to piece it together. Honestly, it looks like a murder scene. It looks like I murdered a sub here. And I sort of did, right? With all these great bites I'm taking. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna go in on a last bite, big bite of the Italian meatball sub here at Arby's for a limited time, $5.29. Get it while you can. This is absolutely a huge bite, you guys. I want you guys to know, when I take these big bites, I mean it. There's no camera tricks here. I'm usually taking like 3 and 4 times the size of what any other YouTuber is taking. So here we go, big bite. And it's done. So I think on the Arby's Italian meatball sub, brand new limited time offering, I think for price, value, taste, and overall rating of that sandwich, I'm just going to give it a 7. I thought it was a pretty good sandwich. For $5, I think you can get like the Subway, the foot long, but I would honestly put it up there with the taste and the value maybe of like a Subway sub. It wasn't like a total knockout like a lot of their other sandwich creations, like that half-pound bacon club I just did. That was fantastic. There's really nothing super surprising about it that's going to make you say, wow, Arby's has done a totally new innovation here of a meatball sub, and I liked it. So thank you once again for checking out another great review here on Fast Food Pit Stops. I'm your host, Justin. You know you love it. You came back for some more of it. I'll be back for another fast food review. Bye, everybody. I don't know if they're necessarily making these to order mine. Fire truck.